Welcome to the Quest Cat. Oh, God.
It can't be worse.
Can we please? First, it probably won't make it, but first Dad did a peanut over there he cracked a peanut, and then Alex is crunching his water into it.
Welcome to the Quest Cast, where the quest
Yeah!
cast and the cast is on the quest.
This is why I do it.
This is my third session. Give me a break.
I haven't even learned it by this point.
Yeah. You know who created it? Brianna created it.
Anyways, continue.
Welcome to the Quest Cast, where the quest gets cast and the cast is on a quest. I'm Adrian, the Dungeon Master. Oh my gosh, Dad. Stop!
I'm Thalius the Bard.
Oh my
God.
god.
Dead. And I'm Thane the Rogue.
Alright, so last time we fought a couple of jelly cougar things? Yeah? Oh, first though, someone got a new weapon.
Hell yeah.
Someone got a new...
It's a dream sword.
Oh, it dreams. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, you had some dreams after you fought these jelly cougars that almost killed you.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
If you say so, I almost died.
Listen, it makes for a good story, doesn't it?
I mean, I was fine afterwards.
I'm supposed to be the badass in this round.
Well,
Does anyone want to tell him that he's only done the second most amount of damage?
You know what?
you're supposed to be the tank of the group.
Rogue! He did tank all of those hits.
I know. That's what tanks are for.
Alright. He did tank all of those hits. You're making this longer than it has to be. Okay.
We just need to cut this part out.
No, don't cut it out. This is the best.
No. Some of this will probably make it. The silences? Probably not. But some of this...
You don't have to say that. If it's silent, of course it's not going in.
Okay. Where was I? The sword? The battle with the two jelly thingies?
Yeah.
Jelly cougars is what I
We
call
made
them.
Fred run into a wall that opened a door.
Oh yeah, you guys made Fred run into a wall and open a door, and then you guys found the young man that stole his eggs.
He tried to swipe one.
You tried to swipe one.
I tried
put
to-
him back. You tried to, and
Yeah,
he shoved it back in the bag.
And then he got hit by a lightning bolt for some reason.
Yeah, we're getting to that. That's where we're gonna pick up. As he slumps across, not across it, but
As he, yeah.
below the. So where we're at right now, he has hit the basin of water, the little pool, and as he slumps down on the ground even further, his young appearance begins to change.
I think he's
And
dead.
change. And get...
And change and get what?
His young appearance starts to change to that of an older man in rags.
Someone shoot Fred.
Hold on. The man now laying against the basin of water with a bag of eggs in his hand looks exactly like the man that you've been traveling with this whole time. Fred. As you look back, you feel the rope drop.
Wait, what?
And on the other side of the basin now stands the same man that you were just talking to. He says, I'm not ready to fight you yet. More accurately, you are not ready to fight me yet. Now, take your eggs. You can have them. We will meet again. And he looks at Thane. Keep that contract. We will meet again. But for now, you need more training before you can even go against me. He snaps his finger and disappears.
I want to pick up
Coward!
the bag of eggs.
What?
I'm gonna pick up the bag of eggs.
You're gonna pick up the bag of eggs?
I shout coward, and then I walk up with him and look at the eggs.
In the bag are 4 of these golden eggs. 4 of them.
I'm gonna stash one.
You're gonna stash one? Okay.
I don't care what anyone else does. I'm taking one.
I'm gonna take one too. I'm not gonna smash them. We'll just
No, I'm stashing it.
yeah. I'm gonna do the same with one.
Now, you guys are standing in this water basin. Or by this water basin. And at the bottom of you took one out and you took one out. What are you doing?
I take the other 2. It's like there was 4.
He stashed one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was 2 left. There was 4.
Yeah.
He took one. I took one. There's 2
I took
left.
the bag. There's only 2 left in the bag.
Okay.
I took the bag and stashed it in my backpack.
I was trying to.
Well, while you're getting your egg out, will you make a perception check?
Yeah.
It's easy. Don't stress too much.
While they're looking in the bag, I'm
25.
investigating the room.
This is a pretty empty room. There are like tables with some alchemist room.
Let me be more specific. I'm investigating the well.
Okay. Roll a check. You, as your
It's a well. Do you want any of these?
I don't want that.
roll that one.
Ain't much better.
What is it?
7.
Give me my dice back.
Take
Not that. It's not this.
Where's your dice tower at?
I don't have a dice tower.
If I would have brought mine.
No, I don't.
You do.
I do not.
You can use any of these dice then.
Yeah, you're welcome to try my set. I don't care.
Any of my extras.
Okay. You find a piece of paper in the
Any
bag.
man gotta be
as
better
you're-
than them tonight.
All right. You find a piece of paper in your bag. In the bag.
Mhm.
Do you grab it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously.
The little paper, it just at the top it says instructions and it's got a couple pictures. It has the egg in hand, and then it has a little water symbol with the egg in hand underneath it.
I'm gonna try and get him to put at least one of them in the water. Did you have the other 2? I'm gonna try and persuade you to put another one in the
Well,
water.
I mean,
Or put one of them
you
in
guys
the water.
play that out. That's not really a rolling thing. That's a role play thing. So
What's the paper say?
It says to put one of the eggs in the water.
Weird. I
Then
proceed to
you
drop mine
don't
in the
put one
water.
in the water.
I want to see what happens.
I proceed to drop mine in the water.
you're dropping yours in the water.
Yes.
All right. Roll me a d8.
I'm gonna regret this.
You shouldn't. I don't think.
I got a 5.
A 5. So. Roll a d4.
I'm gonna regret this.
You were not going to regret this.
You're gonna.
I got
regret
a
it.
4.
Is that a 4?
You're gonna regret it.
He's not going to regret it. As you put this egg under the water, it begins to fizz, almost like putting Alka-Seltzer in water, except very large. And it starts to it bubbles and it starts swirling a little bit, and then the egg cracks open, and the golden egg shell has gone away, and sitting in its place, head just above the water, is a little baby Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Do I have a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex now?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call you Tooth.
Is that definite?
That is not definite. I might change that name later. I'm
We'll
gonna
keep
go
it
with
for
Tooth
now. It goes. Do you grab it out and?
I pick it up out of the water.
All right. As you reach your fingers towards it, your hand towards it, it kind of snaps at your hands a little bit, but then kind of
Feisty. I give it some food because I have rations, so I give it some
Okay.
food.
Okay.
That
cool.
was cool, and I'll take an egg and throw it in the...
He just throws.
Roll a d8. If it's a 6, roll it again. You know what? Yeah, roll a d8.
That one.
Just roll a d8.
7.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay. Same sort of thing. We're gonna need to add this later on. Add an item for you later on.
I get another item?
Your egg fizzes, and as its shell dissolves, you see an amulet in the bottom of like an amulet pendant on a silk necklace at the bottom of the pool. It is in the shape of a shield, not like a round shield, but like a crest shield. And on the center of it, there's like a picture of not a picture, but like a depiction of a potion. Yeah. If you want to check it out, you can.
Sure.
Roll an Arcana. It would probably be better for him to check it out, but...
Dude, check out my amulet.
Arcana.
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay, this amulet has like a protection magic attached to it, and you also sense a little bit of healing magic on it.
I relay that to him.
Anyone else want to do anything in here?
I'll put my egg in the water.
You're gonna put your egg in there?
Yeah.
Okay. D8.
2.
You're gonna love this. You're going to absolutely love this. This egg, once you put it in the water, it begins to grow a little bit, almost like one of those little sponge unicorns and things that you put in the water and they grow. But then it starts to fizz. And then it dissolves. And you see a device that looks like folded wings. And they're very, very colorful, but it almost looks like it would strap on like a backpack.
Somebody's gonna get high.
All right. Anyone else doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the other egg in there.
Okay. Roll a d8.
Three.
Fitting. As soon as you throw it into the water, it doesn't fizz, it doesn't do anything. As it's going into the water, roll 1d10.
A 2.
A 2. It crumbles as it's going into the water. It's almost getting shredded into 200 gold coins.
Hell yeah.
And that is all of the golden eggs. The T-Rex, are you holding it or you just got it down?
I got it out and put it on the ground. Is it a small beast or is it?
It is a small,
Okay.
it's just a little baby T-Rex.
I'm making sure.
Like
I'm making sure.
Knee height.
Okay, so
ish.
small, not tiny, but small.
Yeah, small. And it's just...
I was hoping for a spider.
What?
I was hoping for a spider.
A
I
spider?
would have smashed it as quick as I could. I don't like spiders.
I don't either, but it fits my character.
That's true.
I feel like this kind of fits your character except for the colorful part.
How do I add
I mean,
my
they
200
can.
gold? I mean,
What? Go to your inventory.
We're just gonna paint the wings later.
Right there. 200. Type 200.
I hadn't had it yet, but it's just like
I'm
a
gonna
weed.
take 100 and give them each 50.
Like a backpack with wings.
Okay, well then
essentially.
type 100 there. He's giving you each 50 gold.
Ooh, sweet. Inventory. 50 gold.
Also, this is kind of a wrap-up session. Main thing I wanted to do was that we are going to do a little bit more. You guys can easily get back to town. It has been... getting back to town, it will have been 2 days.
Before we leave the cave,
2.5
can I
days.
make a medicine check on the guy to see if he's like alive or not?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Would that be an investigation, medicine? What would that be?
Medicine.
He's not just dead, he's dead.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You check his pulse. There is no pulse. He has a giant, like, the rags that he was wearing, there is burned away at his chest, and his chest just has a giant scar, or scorch mark on his chest. Directly center chest.
Yep, he's dead.
And you guys can make it back to town if you'd like. But before we're fully back to town, you can level up. So we're gonna stop recording. All right, so we've done some leveling up. Zach, let's start with you. Thane has leveled up to level 4. What have you done with your level up? I know most of us could just do an ability score improvement, but you can also take a feat. So what did you do?
I took a feat, and I am an artificer initiate.
Artificer initiate?
Yep.
Okay. I like it. What?
I took a green flame blade as my cantrip.
Green flame blade as your cantrip. And then what is it, a level 1 spell?
Yeah. For now, disguise self.
For now, disguise self. That could be handy. It really could. Alex.
I just leveled up to I took a 4th level of Bard, and I took a feat of Spell Sniper. Gives me a cantrip.
Wait, it gives you a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Gives me a cantrip that has an attack roll, so I took Chill Touch.
That makes Spell Sniper so much better now.
And
I mean, it's already good, doubling the length of your spells or
yeah, if I
range of your spells.
it doubles the range. Spells attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover. So, as long as I don't have full cover, I can hit them no matter what. I am able to hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you gotta roll. Now, Dad. I think you went Wizard Initiate?
Yep.
Yes. Don't hate him. He went Wizard Initiate with 11 intelligence. What was your first cantrip you chose?
Green flame blade.
Okay. We can figure that out a different way than just flame if you want to. We can flavor it some way some other time. Maybe we'll talk about it. And then what was your next one?
Sword burst.
Sword burst. It's okay. They have to make a dex save against your intelligence modifier. Your wizard spell casting, so they have to make a dex save of 10. Okay. And then what was your spell?
Magic missile.
Magic missile. Does it require an attack roll? Does it require a save? Let's go.
And it doesn't get bonuses from whether it's low intelligence or not.
Use it will.
So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once. Once.
it still works.
All right. So I know I said you guys could make it back to town. You have not left this cave yet. You guys kind of play how... You know, it will take another rest at least to get back to town.
Yeah.
To Windgate.
Well, Fred's dead. Let's just start heading back to town.
I was the point sticking right here.
Sure, let's go back.
Alright. You guys make it back to about the bridge.
As
Or
we're
the
walking,
clearing.
I want to look at Thane and be like, so what do you mean keep the contract?
Something I can't tell you about.
Okay. I just walk along quietly next to him.
Do you have something that I think you have? Because if you do, this is so close to the last time we played this. Do you have it?
I do the Zone of Truth. I'm not going to cast it. I don't really want to waste it.
You could.
Listen. You don't. You're gonna rest before you get back to
Oh,
town.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I think he would know if I cast it.
He does, but that doesn't.
It didn't stop me from...
So you could literally wait till you guys are
I'll wait till we're
at
about
the
to.
resting point.
I'll wait till we're gonna rest, and then around the campfire before we go to bed, I'll cast it.
If you want to go ahead and play through that, you can. Cast your Zone of Truth.
So I cast Zone of Truth again. And you may not know exactly what I cast, but I look at you again and say,
Well,
so
he has to have a save.
I know. I'm working there. So you said you couldn't tell me about it. What? Why can't you tell me about it? It's a DC 15 Wisdom save. Or Charisma save, sorry.
Didn't matter. I got an 11.
You are compelled to tell
I
the
have
truth.
to tell you now.
Okay.
I specifically asked, so why
Right.
can't you tell me
Okay.
about it?
What are the components of Zone of Truth?
I don't know.
Verbal and somatic. So you have said something and moved your hands in a way. He knows it's cast. He could choose to just not say anything. That is always an option with Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
And
Or tell half-truths. Like, cryptically answered in a truthful way. Does that make sense? Like,
I don't know how I would say that though.
You
'cause
can be evasive, and it is as long as it's
the
true.
only thing I could say...
as long as everything you say is true, you can say whatever you want.
The only way I could really put this is that I've been sent to kill someone. And that's... Because that's not a lie.
So you're an assassin?
Kind of.
Interesting.
Alright. Do you guys want to check out your items?
Well, I'm going to, but...
Given my
That's all I got
throws
for that.
today, I'll try whatever.
Well,
Yeah, check out...
I'm gonna sit over here with my little T-Rex.
as you guys were walking, it grabbed, it found a bone somehow. You don't know.
He checked my item and told me about it.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you want to figure out how to use it, what to do with it,
Mm-hmm.
attune to it,
Yeah,
which takes an
that's-
hour? It brought you a bone, and it's in its mouth. Arrgh.
I grab the bone carefully, hoping it doesn't bite me, and I'm like, do you want to play fetch? And I take the bone and I throw it for it.
You throw the bone, and it runs like this thing seems kind of fast. It runs and picks it up, and then runs back and drops it.
I proceed to just continue doing this
Okay.
with it.
So, Dad, you've got an
60.
amulet.
Mhm.
I'm going to say you are attuned to it.
Okay.
You don't have to roll for that, by the way. I'm not telling you what it does yet. So.
If he attunes to it, wouldn't he have understanding of how?
Well, okay, yeah. So
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, that's okay. You're right. So you're messing with this amulet and you're putting it on and you're kind of looking at it, and you get the sense that this protection magic it has when you're under like a quarter of your health, when you're feeling like a quarter of yourself, and you get hit with an attack that would take you to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, this is a one-time use item, instead of you going to 0, you gain HP equal to that hit instead.
But does the amulet go away after that one use?
Yes. But it's not something you can trigger. It does it on its own. If I remember.
We'll have to remind him in combat.
We're ready.
You. It's not much of an actual magic item as much as it is a contraption, but it is a backpack with wings that work. You now have a flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Told you he was gonna get high.
On your way back, I'm going to say you guys fell asleep. Next morning, you're on your way back. You get back to Windgate about midday. Okay? No one has attacked you. No one's done anything. You guys get back to Windgate, and
Do I have to take the short rest?
no, you guys all took a long rest, didn't you?
Mhm.
And didn't use anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get back into town, and like town is busy today. There's several people that you guys recognize from the Dead Sea walking around. There are seemingly frantic locals running around a little bit, and one of them stops and says, "Have you not heard what happened?
What's going on?
You haven't."
We've been gone for the past couple of days. What's happened? Just
Tell me what happened.
what he said.
Yondelspire was attacked. There's no survivors.
Where's
What?
Yondelspire?
You remember that Yondelspire is where it split off to go the other way,
What do you mean?
towards
now?
Geogloff.
What do you mean the whole town's wiped out?
There's no one left. They're all dead.
What happened to him?
Listen, they look completely sapped. They have slash marks all over them. And you know what?
Did your T-Rex get loose?
Wait. You guys are from the Dead Sea, aren't you?
Yes.
His face kind of goes white, pale. Do you know where your captain was?
Would we know where our captain was?
He
My
normally
captain
stays
was
on the ship.
ship.
He normally stays on the ship.
He's on the ship.
Do you know that for a fact? Do you know he was there all night? The last 2 days.
He never leaves the ship.
He never leaves.
Roll a persuasion check. With advantage.
Do you? Are we both doing it?
19. Plus my persuasion.
25.
25. He kind of calms down. Well, if he never leaves, but there's a whole town going crazy right now. If anybody realizes that he's been here, there could be a riot.
I need specifics on what the people look like.
Slash marks across their bodies. They look drained of energy.
Do they look
Drained
like
of
claw
blood.
marks or
What,
like a weapon mark?
Clean.
Clean?
So
what
like
does
the
the town
ones.
look like?
What do you mean? It's just a small town.
How small?
I think that's where we'll leave this one.
I know where this is going now. It's a freaking sword.
I was about to ask something, but since you're
It
trying
took
to
him
cut it
long.
off,
It took him less time to figure it out than everyone else.
I know.
Oh, I already knew. That's why I was asking the questions. The second he said something about a town being...
I did too. I was
Yeah.
I'm trying to role play it in there.
He did this before,
I was
so
just going with the story. You know, we come in, we're trying to figure out... He's trying to figure out if that was his dream or not. If that was what happened in his dream. That's what I was setting up.
my character was just... Okay, they died.
Hmm?
This is a short one. It's whatever. We spent more time out of recording than we did recording this one because we leveled up. It takes a while to level up. Yeah. That was fun. This one was very short, actually, but that's okay.
Well, you don't need them all to be super long.
Yeah. All right. That's okay. Well, we'll talk to you guys next time.